Hey Guru Nation, so one of my goals before dipping out of California and going to Arizona is getting a site up and running. We're actually moving one of our sites, right? So it's not really getting a new site, but it is. We have existing studies and we have a PI already. So we're just moving to a bigger location, and Chris and I are going to be vlogging about it today and kind of giving you our thoughts. So this is the first one. Let's go check it out. Come with me and let's go see. Here we go! We got it. Check. First step, check. Now let's go meet the, it's a nice little lobby. Very luxurious.
Oh, it's going to have what we need.
So now we need to go to suite 330 and meet the property manager.
So, restrooms in the suites?
Hopefully. We got to actually find out if there's restrooms in the suites because it's very important.
It is.
Kind of business we're doing. Clinical research, guys. You need that. So we're looking between 2,000 and 3,000 square feet. Because it's a large private practice as well, besides the research, so the clinicians are going to need some extra space. Usually when you do a research clinic, you need about 15 to 2,000 square feet, right?
Yep.
So now we're going to go take a look with Nick. Great realtor, got him from LoopNet.
Great guy. Pretty much like shell condition.
Yeah.
But you let me know size-wise.
Okay.
And of course, we're open to a lot of TI. It's not great on the eyes as of now, but it is open for building.
Because one of the things we do in research, like we draw blood and then we process labs. So we need like a sink. Okay. And then we usually collect a urine sample. So it's better that they do it in our office rather than walking through the building with the...
Yeah, I mean, there's no point in really showing you the other spaces that don't have that, ability. Kind of wasting your guys' time.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go check out 150A and 135.
Okay. So what did you say? You said that as far as the pandemic, you haven't seen a hit because people are sick of working from home?
It's a lot of guys that, they thought they like the idea of working from home, but after a while they're like, get me out of here. My kids are bugging me, asking me to make them a sandwich all the time.
That's
and
interesting.
I just need to...
so really it's just been retail. It hasn't been commercial in general that's taking a hit. Although probably in the beginning of the pandemic, everything did, right?
Yeah, I mean, there was like maybe 5% of all the people here in the building.
So we're getting back to...
super quiet. Yeah,
we're getting back to normal.
It's been pretty much back to normal since October, I would say.
Okay. This one has its own entryway from the front of the building.
There's a little bit of a lighting issue in the room.
Psych. So the psych units don't need sinks, but the family practice does.
Okay.
So would we be able to put 2 rooms in here with sinks? I mean, I know the water's over here and it's not over here, but would that be doable or no?
It's probably doable. Whether or not, that's just a question that I have to ask our in-house contracting team. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you could think, oh, we're just moving it, 30 feet. But sometimes in buildings this size, running plumbing lines just, can be very pricey and borderline impossible. So if you guys were serious and like had an ideal setup and said, this is where we need plumbing here and here, I would take that to my contractor and just say, hey.
So what was your impressions, Chris? Key takeaways from these 2 that we saw?
Yeah, I'll take a lot of remodeling if they'd be usable, but like you said, they may be able to do it, maybe not.
So now Chris and I are at another building. We didn't really plan on coming here, but we saw it from the street, and I know this building. Yeah, nicer building.
The last one.
Get some hand sanitizer. I don't know how I'm gonna film with that. Just thought of it. Get the hands nice and sanitized.
Left hand side.
So here we go, 520. And it's locked. So we're about done looking at offices. We're gonna look at 2 more buildings, but Chris was saying, I actually remember this place from back in the day. I used to send patients here from our studies to do MRIs. And we're gonna see if there's any availabilities. Doesn't look like any availabilities.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, there is another building next door.
No lease.
I'm here. There was no vacancies here, but we found a realtor who's going to help us out. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Bernard Moran. I'm with OC Home Guy, and my partner is Darlena Oles, and she was OC Home Gal.
And we were just talking, so right now, what is it like in January 2021 for commercial space? Where a lot of people are like looking right now.
It's a good time to look right now. If you're looking to open a business, I really believe is the best time to do it because there's a lot of inventory. Unlike home buying, there's low inventory, but I mean you could drive around your neighborhood and see vacancies in commercial building, small shopping centers. So right now, I believe it's a good
What
time
do you think the vacancy percentage is? Like 30%?
I don't know. I would guess 30-40% sometimes because I've driven by little shopping centers where they're like shut down.
Oh yeah, you see 100% vacancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And what do you do? Like, what are some strategies? Because we just came from a place and the landlord's like, it seems pretty expensive, and he's like, no, we're not willing to negotiate because we're not in need of new tenants. What do you say there? Is that like just a tactic, or
It varies from it's case to case because I know there's some landlords that have the money behind them that they could actually sustain the market and hold out.
Okay.
And some of them are not. They're like mom and pop shops.
Okay.
They need the funds and the revenue to keep going.
Sure.
So it's I've actually helped people get into leases where they wanted like $3 or $4 grand a month and they end up paying $1,500.
Okay.
And some
Well, we
some
definitely
people,
got to work with you.
because I still work for Alberto's Mexican Food too,
Yeah.
and help them get leases.
Oh,
Up to
those
leases.
places are awesome.
So that helped me a lot with negotiation with the lease. But yeah, I mean it's a good time to look.
All right.
If
Well,
you're looking
we'll
to open your business, do it now.
So I'm here at a final location, and this is actually going to work out probably best because it's a medical space, and it happens to be where my primary care physician also leases an office. Like, this was never planned, but I've always talked to my own primary care physician about doing research. So if we end up being in the same building as him, and he was semi-interested, so if we end up being in the same building as him, I might even have a family practice internal medicine physician to do research with, because our group is going to be primarily psychiatry, but we do want to branch into internal medicine. So gonna check this out. The landlord said they did have about 2,500 square feet or more, so we're gonna go look. So yeah, we're looking for a space. If it's a sink, it's okay too, like because we do medical research. So this is the building. They have an upstairs. They have an elevator. Much better than anything we've seen so far. I mean, by far. Good for the receptionist. Shout out to Lala.
Is Lala still planning on being the receptionist?
Yeah. So they would still need some build out because this is a lot of space. Too open, but easily put 2 more offices right here, and then 2 more even. Yeah, so you can easily put 2 more here. You can put 1 more here, and you could put 1 more here. Could we put like a door here?
Yeah.
So this could be the drug room, Chris. You put a door right here. Oh, there's no water up here?
The sink's way over there.
Oh.
You can run water.
Would you be able to run water to like a new office way over there?
They can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is that the water lines go through the ceiling
Oh,
in
okay.
each floor.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's easier to do that then. Okay. So right outside the office is restrooms, male and female. So technically you could for patients, but it would be better if we had our own restroom as well for the research patients.
Good.
But for the general private practice patients, these are fine. For the private practice patients, okay, having restrooms like this is okay. For the research patients, it's best to have a restroom inside because there's usually urine samples and things like that that you need. So just this is why the bathroom issue is so important for you guys watching. Yeah, this is nice. You got views in every office too. We'll definitely pick the right choice. Shout out to my wife for finding this place. Now we're on the first floor. And we've got the first floor is always ideal. Easier for the patients to get in. And we've got the waiting room with the waiting Receptionist area. Okay, there's the restroom.
I don't think this is big enough. We're gonna do research, obviously it would be. But for what they want, this won't work.
Too small?
Too small, you think? Because of the practice, right?
Yes.
If it were just research, it would work. Got home and Sonic's here. Sonic, how's it going? How's it going, buddy? How's it going? Good boy, good boy, good boy. So just got home about the live stream. The last two offices we saw were really good, as you can see. Next step, the office manager or the property manager sent me the blueprints, so we're gonna customize the office to fit us better, and then we're gonna negotiate on the pricing, and you're gonna be a part of all of that process too, so you can see how we're doing it here in Orange County, and hopefully find some value here. Talk to you soon.